Hello everyone. This is part 2 about the evil spiritual dark market in the spiritual realm, that evil witches and wizards can sell your blessings, your marriage, your children, your relationship, your spiritual abilities when you have not activated your spirit guards. Yeah. If your spirit guards are activated, if you've aligned your spirits, it's very difficult for them to go and sell your abilities or your blessings to any evil witch or wizard in any witchcraft evil market. Some of you guys don't know that evil spiritual markets exist. If you haven't seen part 1 of this video, please go through my video, you see part 1, so that you'll be able to understand this part 2 much better. In this part 2, I'm going to explain some things that you might experience that is a sign that they are exchanging your glory, which is also part of the spiritual dark market. Sometimes they will come to you directly, sometimes it will be in the market. You see yourself in the market buying something. Okay, what are the signs that you can see in your dreams? Because dream is not just dream, this is a different realm that you're connecting to spirits. We are spirits with body, having a physical experience, and every night when we sleep, our spirit, our body travels, lives. Because when they are preaching to you in your church, you think that the person which their spirit are traveling and living is evil witches and wizards. No, everyone that sleeps, as long as you sleep, your body, your spirit is traveling without your permission. Your spirit is going to many places. But in order for you to function well, your spirit is supposed to be active and alive, not like in the Bible when you say that your spirit should be dead. Yeah. So anyway, if you have a dream where someone, because spirits they appear as human beings. If you have a dream where someone comes and tell you to exchange money to you, to different currency, that is part of spiritual exchange of stealing your blessings. That is market, one-on-one spiritual market. They come to you, they will deceive you. And in your dream, you might think that you have exchanged your money with something valuable, but no, they have given you penny and collected something big from you. Someone have bought your blessings from you. So something that is supposed to come to you will not come to you anymore. They have stolen it spiritually. So if you're always seeing yourself paying off something, buying something, not all the things that you bought in your dreams are for your highest good. Some of them, they are tricking you in order to steal your blessings, because exchange must happen. So if you see yourself buying something or paying for something in your dream, you better go and do spiritual consultation to find out the purpose of that. Because majority of them that you're paying for something and you're buying something or you're exchanging currency is those spiritual thieves. They will send spirits, evil spirits, to come and help steal your blessings, or they will come themselves with different face. Shape-shifters, they will shape-shift. They are very good in shape-shifting, evil witches and wizards. That is one of the abilities that they don't joke with to have when they join their evil covens. The ones that are evil. Okay? So anyway, if you're seeing yourself in the market like this, you know what to do. Consult a spiritualist. And also, when everyone comes to this earth, when we are born, we came with many blessings. And all our blessings are stored in our spiritual bank. Yes, everyone has spiritual bank. Your finances, your children, your marriage, everything concerning you is stored in the spiritual bank. We also have bank accounts in that spiritual that is dedicated to finances, also in the spiritual bank. So when you're careless and you don't know yourself, you don't understand that this world is full of evil, people that specializes in stealing people's blessings, when they see that you have a lot of glory, they will begin to steal your blessings spiritually. Spiritual thieves. Some of time you dream someone will break into your house, they will steal something from you, or you lose something, or you lose your hair, you lose your teeth. These are ways of spiritual thieves of losing something. They come and the worst one is the one that they trick you, coming to you like you have to buy something. Spiritual thieves. So when your spiritual bank begin to decrease, as your stealing is decreasing, and then you begin to have hardship on earth, you begin to struggle because the goods, the blessing that you came with to the earth that is supposed to sustain you have been vandalized and stolen by spiritual thieves, evil witches and wizards, and some evil spirits as well. So you'll be struggling. It's not like you're not blessed, because when you go to divination, spiritual consultation, spiritualists will often tell you that you're blessed, you're supposed to be like this, you're supposed to be like that. Sometimes some of you guys, you see yourself in your dreams living big, living like queens and kings, driving big cars, living a big house, but physically, you're struggling. It means that your spiritual banks have been emptied while you came to this earth. Your spiritual bank can be emptied by evil witches and wizards in your foundation. Some are friends, some are people that you have encounter a relationship with. Your parents can also steal your blessings. Just because they are parents doesn't mean they are all good. Some parents are enemies to their children because of their blessings. So once your spiritual bank have been emptied, sometimes your spirit guide might show you that your bank account is empty in your dream. Some spirit guide, they can show you. But sometimes you might not see, they might not show you that your spiritual bank is empty. But you just see that you're struggling in this physical world. Even though you do a lot of spiritual work for success, for blessing, you still will not get much success, because your blessings is not that something is blocking it. They have sold it, someone else is using it somewhere else. Your identity is being used by someone else. Your identity can be sold, just like your passport that you're supposed to travel to somewhere else can be sold. Your spiritual identity can be sold in the spiritual black market. So in order for your spiritual, your spiritual bank to be filled again, to be restored, is for you to align yourself to the reincarnation dimension that you came from. You have to go back home. Not when you pass in this physical earth, when you're alive, you go to them through alignment, through appeasement, reconnect to them and do all the necessary spiritual work that is necessary. And then they will start gradually to fill up your spiritual bank again. Yes, you'll begin to fill it up. You might not see immediate results after you've done spiritual work, but because they are still adding it, I take this as a, let's say I'll use this bell as cup. Your spiritual bank has been empty. There is nothing there. You're struggling on this physical world. So when you go and align yourself with your family in the dimension that you reincarnated from, they'll begin to restore and put blessings bit by bit, bit by bit. The more you do rituals, sacrifices, appeasement, they begin to feel it. So when it's like this, you might not see a lot of results in the physical earth until it fills up again. Then you begin to see manifestation. So maybe one ritual is not even enough to get to the middle. So you have to, spirituality have to be your lifestyle. You have to learn how to do sacrifices and lifestyle. And just because, how do I even put it? To reconnect to your family, to appease them, doesn't mean that you must have animal sacrifice. You can just go with libation, with fruit, with basic things like food to reconnect to them. As they bless you, then you begin to give them more things. Because some people will tell you that if you don't bring this animal sacrifice, you cannot be able to do so. It's not always like that. Go and do divination. Let them do divination for you and ask what the spirit wants. Because in this line of work, since I've been doing, I know that sometimes when I do spiritual consultation for some individual, even their personal spirit guide does not need any appeasement. They don't need any appeasement. They just want reconnection. But some spiritualists will tell you that to reconnect with your spirit is appeasement. Ask the spirit what they want. Sometimes some people are broke, especially when they have been emptied. Okay? You go little by little and they'll be able to restore you. Spiritualists that have powerful spirit can help, restore you. Like go and buy off from the spiritual bank, buy your blessings out. Your personal spirit guide, if you've aligned and energized them, they can also help you. Powerful witches and wizards can also help you. There are many ways to restore your blessings from the spiritual black markets.